It's Wednesday, you know what that means. Welcome to the Season 6 premiere of AEW Dynamite. Tonight, of course, we have our massive main event that we announced last week. We have Kenny Omega, the World Champion, defending the AEW World Championship against one Swerve Strickland in our main event tonight. And of course, we have the culmination of the TBS Championship Tournament, as well as the in-ring one-on-one debut of Dalton Castle. We have so much for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and so much more to come on this show. Let's get to the action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to open us on Dynamite, it's the TNT Champion. Ha ha! Yeah, baby! Always here, now, and forever! Ha ha ha! The one man from the Bang Bang Gang to make it out of Double or Nothing, still in possession of his championship, Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson, of course, at the end of year awards, I believe, would walk away with 2, if not 3, for his moments here in Ellis Universe the past year. Juice Robinson has definitively left a mark. And we're going to hear from him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Juice's world, baby. Now I know what you're thinking, Juice. Why are you even out here? Well, first of all, shut up! You have no right to question me, or my motives, or my luck. But anyway, the reason I'm out here, despite the Bang Bang Gang's loss, is even after that, I'm still harder than anybody in this building. Because I managed to hold on to my TNT title. And make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, Double or Nothing was a setback at best. Switchblade will be back, as well as the Guns. And we will rule over all of AEW again. But ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for them to rest up, our regularly scheduled juicy programming is back on. Because guess what? I run this brand, I run this show, I run this company, I run the end of year awards, and I run all of you. Ha 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 ha! So, folks, the most prodigal wrestler, the best technical wrestler, the best hard-hitting wrestler, the best striker in the game, Juice Robinson, is taking his place at the top of the heap. Oh, wait a minute, Juice. He talked about the most prodigal athlete here. And here comes a man who is bound and determined to make a name for himself, no matter what it takes. The son of the legend, the son of the technical professional wrestler, and in his own right, a striking master. It is Corino. What are you doing out here, little peep squeak daddy's boy? Huh? Well, since you asked so nicely, Juice, I'm here to quite frankly tell you, you are someone who is absolutely one of the most full of shit people I've ever met in my entire life. You want to say that to me again, Sonny? Sure. I'll get up real close. You are nothing but a joke and a fool. And you want to know something? You aren't the most technical wrestler. You aren't the most proficient in anything. Hell, I believe, you aren't even the hardest. Hell, I think even some of the oldest people here can get harder than you. Juice, you are nothing but Tony's husband at this point. And Jay's bitch. And you see, Juice Robinson, you little bitch, Oh, wait. Oh, Colby Corino dodges. And wait, Colby Corino. Northern Lights on Robinson. And picks him up. Corino special on the TNT champion. Colby Corino stands tall over the TNT champion here tonight. Calling out Juice Robinson and hitting that certified Corino special. And ladies and gentlemen, to kick off our show here tonight on the Dynamite premiere is going to be another match in the TBS title tournament. And out first, it is the lady, the underdog, the runaway. It is Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho, personally a big favorite of mine. I love Ruby Soho. I've always been a massive fan of her. In my opinion, tonight she could very well break through. Last week, she got that shock win over Nyla Rose when she managed to powerbomb her off the top rope. And you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And that took down the native beast. This week though, it is a much different proposition. She has to compete twice tonight if she hopes to walk out of this building with the TBS championship. So it is a big night for her tonight. And her first match, let's just say she's getting education, because it's the professor. It is Serena Deeb. And Serena Deeb, one of the most technically proficient women in all of LS11 universe, in my opinion. Someone who knows almost every single hold. She knows 1004. If you know the reference, you know the reference. But Serena Deeb coming out here tonight looking ready to go against Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho, of course, someone who more of a striker, more of a brawler in terms of her skill set. So it will be an interesting style clash, to say the very least. Both women tonight looking to break through and get to that very next level here in AEW. So here we go. It will be Ruby Soho versus Serena Deeb. And here we go. And now opening up this match, Soho trying to grapple with Deeb. Deeb fights off Soho. And now Ruby Soho in trouble here. Wait a minute, Serena Deeb pulls her in. Takes her down. And now into the cover. There's one. There's two. Oh, kick out there by Ruby Soho. The runaway is hurt here. Now Ruby Soho in trouble. Wait a minute. Going for the double underhook. Picks her up. Power bomb there. Now into the cover once again. 1, 2. Kick out there once again from the runaway. The runaway seemingly in trouble here. Now, wait a minute. Serena Deeb. Oh, wait. Massive kick there. Opens up by Ruby Soho. Soho takes her down with the knee drop. And now, wait a minute. Trying to hurt her here. Wait. Oh, wait. Grabbed up. Oh, into them flying Meteora there from Ruby Soho. And now Soho trying to hurt the professor. Go for a springboard DDT, but no. Out of the way is Serena Deeb. And now Serena Deeb again gets her with a power bomb. And now, wait a minute, Serena Deeb now looking to stretch her with some cattle mutilation. And now, wait a minute. Now you can see, wait. Oh, wait, Soho folds out, and oh, Serena kicking out before the referee can even get the pin. Now, wait a minute. Soho kicks the knee out. Takes her down with Hurricane Rana. And now the runaway, possibly looking for the upset. Oh, massive flying enziguri there. The runaway now into the cover. 1, 2. Nearly had her, but no. And now Serena Deeb looking to fight back here. Wait a minute. Soho. Oh, connects with an elbow off the back. And another one. And a third. And now, wait a minute. Serena Deeb throws Soho off. Gonna go for the knee strike. No. Out of the way. And now, oh, taking her down there with a side headlock takeover. And now, wait a minute. Deeb. Oh, pushes her to the side. And now Soho having her legs stomped on by Deeb. And now Deeb wait a minute, takes her down into, the figure 4. And now Serena Deeb trying to fight back. Ruby Soho gets out of it. Springboard. No, trying to go for that springboard. Pours in Rana. But out of the way is Deeb. And now Deeb picks her up. Takes her down. With that front forward slam there. Now into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Soho again. Ruby Soho kicking out of that one. Now Soho trying to roll to cover, trying to roll to safety. And now wait a minute. Ruby Soho takes her down on the knees. And Deeb is in trouble here. Wait, Ruby Soho. Oh, connects with a massive shot on the back. And now wait a minute. Soho. Oh, bringing her down once again. And now Soho. Oh, wait, Deeb. Deeb fights out of that one. And now Serena Deeb. Oh, connects with that massive elbow strike on the head. And now Serena Deeb wanting to, I think, wrap up this match. Count of 6. And now going up to the top rope. Serena Deeb comes down with the elbow drop. And now Serena Deeb. Oh my God. Pulls her in for the submission. Serena Deeb looking to make Soho tap here. Soho trying to fight out of this one. Oh my God. The legs almost touching the back of her damn head. Come on, Deeb. Let go of this. Ruby Soho desperately trying to fight for the ropes, trying to fight for anything. Can Soho get out of this? And Soho, wait a minute, transferring the weight. And now using the foot, kicking Serena Deeb away. And now Soho, oh, connecting with that springboard DDT. And now wait a minute, Ruby Soho looking to pay her back a little. The submission of her own. The runaway with one locked in of her own. Now Serena Deeb trying to fight off herself. And now Serena Deeb kicks out of her own submission there. And now Big Boot takes down Ruby Soho. Soho definitely hurt here. And now wait a minute. Oh, elbow drop again by, or a knee drop there by Serena Deeb. And now gonna go for it. Elbow drop, no! Out of the way is the runaway. And now the runaway Ruby Soho nails the DDT again. Nailing that DDT one more time. Goes for the shot. Wait a minute. Serena Deeb ducks. And Deeb slams her again. Serena Deeb now thinks she's got this one. Here we go. This is a painful lecture, ladies and gentlemen. And Serena Deeb now looking to submit Soho again. Soho is locked in tight in the center of the ring to go to the finals. And Serena Deeb has it locked on so tight. The referee asking Ruby Soho, does she want to quit? Soho saying, no way. No way is she going to quit now. Not when she's so close to the finals. And now, wait a minute. Soho pushes her away. Ruby Soho managing to push her away. Takes her down. And now, wait a minute. Soho nails the DDT. And now Ruby Soho takes her down with a head scissor once again. The head scissor takedown there. And now wait a minute, Ruby Soho up on the top rope. Goes for the frog splash, but no. And Deeb now gets her up again. Forward slam once more. The slam connecting there. And now Deeb looking to take out Ruby Soho for good. Off the top rope. Here we go. Oh, massive arm, massive clothesline, but oh wait, Soho sidestepped. And now Ruby Soho takes her down once again. Ruby Soho taking her down once more. And now wait a minute, what's Soho doing? Soho! Well, if it worked to beat Rose, why not Deeb? Here we go, Ruby Soho has her up on the top rope once again. Homage to Chris Candido with a top rope power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ruby Soho is going to the finals. Ruby Soho will face either Athena or Britt Baker later tonight to challenge for the first of the revived TBS champions. What a win for the Runaway. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Dynamite, we are going to hear from the newly crowned AEW Tag Team Champions. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. I'm aware of his hair. I'll fix it in a second, ladies and gentlemen. But coming out to the ring now is Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. After winning, after struggling, after finding whatever it took to win the AEW Tag Team titles at Double or Nothing, what a win it was. Tonight they come down looking ready for action. But they're going to address the LS11 universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Motor City era begins now. In case you missed it at Double or Nothing, me and Chris Sabin pinned the Guns to the mat. 1, 2, 3, no questions asked. And we did as we said we would. We freed the AEW Tag Team division. Now, what does that mean? That means no more of the tag team being used as a pawn in people's game. No more of Jay White trying to break into this great division. And that means giving the people the opportunities who truly deserve them. So, what does that mean? That means me and Chris, we want 2 specific people out here now. And that is Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. And ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero. Rocky, Trent, we both know how hard you fought Double or Nothing when you beat FTR. We know how hard it is to break through in a division such as this. And we know how hard it is to be a tag team for years and years and years and never truly feel like you can break into the top brass. So, what does that mean for us? That means we have an event coming up, ladies and gentlemen. The event that kicks off AEW every year, and that is AEW Dynamite Grand Slam from Arthur Ashe Stadium. 30,000 people packed in. So what am I saying? I'm saying Trent, Rocky, me and Chris want you. We want to face a team who truly deserves it. We want to face a team who we know will bring everything they have and more to that match. What do you say? Well, what were we supposed to say, Alex? Except, yes. Ho! Well, ladies and gentlemen, Motor City Machine Guns laying out their vision for their tag team division and already saying that the two most deserving men of a tag team title shot on the entire roster were Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero, and they have now challenged them to a match at our first special in a few weeks' time at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, and they have posthumously accepted. What a match that will be. We have more on Dynamite. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on AEW Dynamite is the next match in the TBS title tournament. And out first, the fallen goddess. It's Athena. And Athena looks ready to go here tonight. Athena, of course, I think so small in stature, so advanced in her skill set. Athena, in my opinion, is on the very verge of that next breakout moment, that next breakthrough moment for herself. And she could very well get it tonight if she could end the night as our first TBS champion as we revive the title. And Athena, let's not forget, in order to do that, she would have to beat, already in the finals, Ruby Soho. What a shocker that one, that she made it there. But that would also require her beating the woman she faces tonight, who might be the favorite to win the entire tournament, and that is this woman. The Doctor is in. And here she comes. It is Britt Baker. Britt Baker, of course, installing herself in the tournament last week, making quick work of her opponent. And now, tonight, looking to do the same to Athena. Britt Baker, of course, I would say is arguably one of the most notable women's wrestling talents in the world, especially when you go outside of WWE. Britt Baker, of course, has so many skills already, has so much promise already in this division, and tonight could very well set the TBS title up to be an equivalent to the Women's World Title if she could manage to win it here tonight. And here we go. It will be Athena versus Britt Baker in our second round of the TBS title tournament. Here we go. And now wait, Britt Baker trying to open up. Oh, DDT on Athena to open the match up here. 1, 2, kick out there by Athena. A devastating DDT to open this up, and Britt Baker gonna go for the strike. Wait, Athena goes to that springboard crossbody. No! Britt Baker out of the way. And now Britt Baker, goes to that classic trip. And now, using that to quickly transition into some ground and pound there from the Doctor. And now the Doctor looking to hurt Athena even more. Pulls her aside and pulls her in for that super kick. And now, wait a minute. Britt Baker gonna go up to the top rope on Athena. Athena now, getting swiped at there by Britt Baker. Britt Baker now on the verge of collapsing. No! Britt Baker saying no. Britt Baker, falling neck breaker there on Athena. There's one. Kick out there from the fallen goddess. And now Athena in trouble here. Wait a minute. Britt Baker up to her feet. Athena catches her with a strike there. And another one. Britt Baker is in trouble here. Athena throws her off the ropes. Pop-up power bomb into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there by Britt Baker out of the pop-up power bomb from Athena. Athena has her in trouble here. And now Athena takes her in. Northern Light suplex there on Britt Baker. Britt Baker in trouble here. Now going for the shot. No. The shot misses there. Code breaker there. The code breaker catches Britt Baker out of nowhere. And I think Athena already smells blood in the water and going to take advantage. Wait, Britt Baker fights out of that one. Baker comes in with that.
with that leg drop over the back of the neck. 1, 2, go, kick out there. The Famouser connecting on Athena here. And now Britt Baker trying to stomp her for good measure. Britt Baker now, I think, trying to prepare Athena for the ultimate end. Wait, Britt Baker nails the stomp on Athena. And into the cover. 1, 2 to advance. Oh, kick out there from Athena. The kick out from Athena. And now Britt Baker gonna come off the ropes again. Wait. Oh, Athena connects with a strike. And now Athena. Springboard moonsault. Athena trying to fight back here. Oh, massive shot there on Baker. And another one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The back and forth between Athena and Britt Baker. Athena. Baker. Athena strikes her again, and Baker, cuts her down with a super kick. The super kick cuts down the fallen goddess, and you can tell Baker is starting to feel it. Baker, I think she definitely senses the end, possibly near. Oh, trying to fall into the cutter, but no. Trying to fall into that cutter now. Wait a minute. Oh, another strike. And wait a minute, Athena starting to battle back again. Athena, catches that one. And another one. Athena now, wait, Athena coming up here on Britt Baker. Super kick now, and wait. Oh, Baker tasting her own medicine there from Athena. And now Athena has her in trouble here. Athena picks her up and sets her down with that suplex. 1, 2, kick out there from Britt Baker. And Athena, I think, wants to possibly take this to its logical conclusion, folks. Athena slams her down. And now, wait a minute. Now Athena looking to go for it. Athena, oh my God, here we go. The Eclipse! The Eclipse connects on Britt Baker. And that's got to be it. Athena to move on to the finals. No! Britt Baker again finds a way to kick out of that one. And now, wait a minute. Athena throws off Baker. Baker cuts her off with that super kick. And now Baker. Wait a minute, Baker. Curb stomp. 1, 2, 3. Britt Baker's moving on to the finals. Britt Baker is moving on to the TBS title finals. It will be her versus Ruby Soho. What a win for the Doctor after a hell of a match here. Britt Baker showing everyone here tonight. What a win. And ladies and gentlemen, well, it's the boss. The commissioner of AEW, Paul Heyman, is here. And boy, does Paul Heyman. Shouldn't he be proud right now? After the success that was AEW Double or Nothing. Now addressing the AEW fans. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am your commissioner for all Elite Wrestling.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a new era and a new day for AEW. I spent the last few months making sure we got to our finish line, but now I unveil the true plan for all Elite Wrestling. You see, ladies and gentlemen, our first special of the year will remain the same. It will be Arthur Ashe Stadium and Dynamite Grand Slam. But that will be our last television special.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, what was Paul Heyman talking about?
Because, folks, AEW will be coming to you more than ever on pay-per-view. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this year I will show you, instead of 4, we will have 6 pay-per-views every other month. We will come to you live with a special event. And our first one this year, as we start every year, every pay-per-view, will be Revolution, followed by Dynasty, followed by All In London, followed by Wrestle Dream, followed by our show World's End, and then we end the year with Double or Nothing. So that is Revolution, Dynasty, All In London, Wrestle Dream, and World's End. And then, once again, Double or Nothing. The reason we are doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that we bring you the best in all Elite Wrestling action. That we show you the best with my boys, people like Okada, people like Wardlow, people like the champion Kenny Omega, people like the TNT champion Will Osprey, Mercedes Moné, and more. And,
well, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Who is believed to be the associate of Mr. Heyman. It's Kazuchika Okada. Okada, who won the title at Double or Nothing.
my boy, ladies and gentlemen, the International Champion.
And we see Okada staring down Heyman. Paul, you swore to me that I'd be top man here.
You are top man. Look, you have the international title.
Paul, me being your boy is over.
What do you mean?
I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Try to stop me. Try to get in my way. And I will cut you down. This is your one and only warning. And Okada, after Heyman's thunderous announcement, coming out here in front of everyone and letting him know that they are no longer to be associated with one another.
Okada! Come on, man! See some reason!
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on AEW Dynamite, we have some singles action on the premiere episode. And ladies and gentlemen, out next, it is the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara, of course, a perennial contender in my opinion at the top of AEW, has had title matches multiple times. And ladies and gentlemen, it's my belief that Sammy Guevara, it's only a matter of time before we truly see him elevate himself to that elite level and possibly all the way to the main event scene. Sammy Guevara, I think, has a ton of upside here in AEW, and tonight with a big match here on the premiere episode of AEW Dynamite for Season 6. Sammy Guevara coming out here, young, talented, full of it. This man, he may have a high opinion of himself, but it's hard to say it is not justified. The Spanish God, ready to go tonight. But out next, it is the Ring of Honor legend. It is Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle, who we of course saw debut in the Casino Battle Royal, making it to the final two before he'd be thrown out by Pac. Dalton Castle tonight making his singles debut for AEW. And you see here Dalton Castle, in my mind, one of the best signings we've got for AEW this season. One of the top stars. When Ring of Honor folded, I think Dalton Castle, he was at the top of a lot of people's list. I can tell you personally, Xander and I, it was a bit of a bidding war for Dalton Castle. And here we go. It will be the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, versus Dalton Castle. Here we go. And Dalton Castle in with a big strike, turning Sammy Guevara away. And Castle, going for the trip there. And you see Castle already, showing his skill here against Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara throws Castle into the referee there, and now Sammy Guevara with Castle thrown into the corner. And now a massive chop there from Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara, big chop again, takes down Dalton Castle. And now Dalton Castle in trouble here. Guevara pulling the arm. And Guevara, you can tell, using the arm, using everything he can to try to stay on top of Castle. Castle in trouble here. Wait a minute now, bringing the arms up and stretching the arms out. Dalton Castle. Now Castle gets the knees as well from Sammy Guevara. And now Sammy Guevara going for that standing shooting star, but no. And now wait a minute, Dalton Castle working the arm himself now. Brings it down on Sammy Guevara. And you can see Dalton Castle looking ready to go here. Dalton Castle takes him down with a big strike there. And now, a running crossbody as well. And now Dalton Castle getting him up. Pump handle suplex. The pump handle suplex connecting on Sammy Guevara here. Dalton Castle calling him up and trying to take him down with the axe handle. But no, goes for the cutter, no. Guevara out of the... And now, a massive chop there from Sammy Guevara. Guevara side suplex there. Takes down Dalton Castle. Wait, Dalton Castle looking to get her here. Wait, Dalton Castle takes down Sammy Guevara with Hurricane Rana. The Hurricane Rana taking down Sammy Guevara. And now, wait a minute, Dalton Castle with the electric chair. One kick out there from Sammy Guevara again. And now Sammy Guevara is in trouble here. Castle gonna go up to the top rope. Wait, Guevara looking to cut down Castle. Castle leaps over there. And now, wait a minute, Dalton Castle. Lands Hurricane Rana again. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there by Sammy Guevara. And now Dalton Castle coming off the ropes again. Wait, Guevara catches him with head scissors. The head scissor takedown there. And now wait, Sammy Guevara runs in with the running knee strike. Sammy Guevara catching Castle with that running knee and possibly knocking the teeth down Castle's throat. And now wait a minute. Castle being picked up and set down again by Sammy Guevara. And now Guevara going for the interior. Wait a minute. Don Castle sidestepped him. And now Castle. Oh, brings him in for the choke. Bringing him in for that massive choke here. Castle trying to take out Guevara. Guevara fights him off. And now Guevara. Oh, nailing that cutter on Castle. That cutter out of nowhere on Dalton Castle. And now Castle hit with the 450 attempted. But Dalton Castle out of the way. And now Castle with Guevara. Hits it. Bangarang. 1, 2, 3. Dalton Castle defeats Sammy Guevara here tonight. What a win here for Dalton Castle. Boys, here I am. Dalton Castle looking mighty impressive here tonight in this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from the former AEW International Champion who lost his title at Double or Nothing to Kazuchika Okada. Coming out here tonight, you see the fans, they love him. The Will Osprey, the aerial assassin. And you know this feels weird for Osprey coming out here, no title in hand. Nothing, just without his international title to address the AEW fans. Well, bruv, you win some, you lose some, you always learn. At Double or Nothing, a lot of people were saying, maybe we found Will Ospreay's kryptonite. Maybe we found the man who Will Ospreay can't beat. I assure you, that's not the case. I assure you that Will Ospreay is not only better and stronger than ever, but Will Ospreay is more determined than ever to not just beat Okada, but to climb to the top of AEW itself and to become the AEW World Champion. And no man can stand in my way. This is the season of Ospreay. So anyone in the back who thinks they have what it takes to step up can easily do so if they want. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Will Ospreay's greatest rival, the one and only Ricochet, is here. Ricochet coming out here on AEW Dynamite, running down to the ring. You see Ospreay with the look in his eyes and and staring down Will Ospreay. Ricochet is all elite. So, bruv, finally decided to come and face me again. What? You got nothing to say? Come on. Speak up. Ricochet just getting closer to Ospreay
looking at him. Grand slam. And you see the eyes of Will Ospreay, the pupils dilated. Ricochet saying what he wants in just 2 words here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the finals of the TBS Championship Tournament. Out first, it is the runaway, Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho, of course, I think has stunned everybody with her performance in this tournament. Last week managing to beat Nyla Rose earlier tonight, despite being stretched, despite clearly wanting to submit several times, refusing to under any circumstances. Submit. To Britt Baker. Or to Serena Deeb here earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now, folks, coming out next, it's Dr. Britt Baker. DMD is here. And boy, does she ever look ready for tonight's action. Britt Baker, of course, a former women's champion in her own right. And now, after the win she had last week and her win earlier tonight against Athena, and of course that last week, that thunderous win against Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker set up here tonight to possibly leave as your TBS champion. And there it is, the TBS title. One woman will end the night as the champion. And here we go. Soho versus Baker. Here we go. And now, oh, Ruby Soho with a massive shot there. And now, wait a minute, Ruby Soho. Oh, trying to come off the top with a Poison Rana. Avoids it though. Oh, into the backstabber from the Doctor. 1, 2. Kick out there from Britt Baker. And Britt Baker now looking to hurt Soho. Soho whipped into the corner. Oh, kicking that ring post. Soho possibly having extra damage done to her by the Doctor as she gets hit with a bulldog on the arm. And now wait a minute, Ruby Soho gets her up, sets her down with a back body drop. And now Ruby Soho, wait a minute, no! Oh, that kick deflected there by Britt Baker. Now Britt Baker has the arm again, trying to hurt the arm of Ruby Soho, and again now going back in with the arm breakers. The arm breaker attached on the runaway. Wait, Ruby Soho turns away. Ruby Soho finagles her way out of that one. And now wait, it's Soho opening up there with big shots and a takedown there. Ruby Soho, wait a minute, going in for the shot. No! Ruby Soho taken down. And now wait a minute. Britt Baker lined up with another shot there. And now wait a minute. Baker taking her down once again. Now Baker has her in trouble. Oh, nailing that leg drop on the runaway. And now Britt Baker trying to continue the assault. Another arm bar there. And now you can see Ruby Soho is in it deep here. Wait a minute, Soho gets out of that one. And now Soho, oh, grabs her by the hair and brings her down. And Soho going for that
for that body drop, for that backdrop again, but no. And now Soho. Oh, hit with the arm drag once again there. And now Ruby Soho. Wait, Britt Baker there unleashing that arm. Unleashing it with that clothesline there in the corner. And now Ruby Soho taking it down with the leg drop. The leg drop. Bringing her down once more. And now Ruby Soho in perfect position to get powerbombed for her troubles. Ruby Soho is being hurt here by Britt Baker. With it, Britt Soho fights out. Soho managing to fight out of that one. Comes off the ropes. Takes her down with a poison rana directly on top of her head. 1, 2, kick out by Britt Baker. And now Britt Baker. Oh my God. Already. Oh my God, Soho. Gonna try what worked on Deeb and Rose. Top rope power bomb. Into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. It worked on Rose. It worked on Deeb. But Baker manages to kick out of that one. And now wait a minute, Britt Baker, Famouser. 1, 2, kick out again by the Runaway. And now wait a minute, what is she doing here? Curb stomp. Into the cover again. 1, 2, no! Ruby Soho kicked out. Ruby Soho kicked out. And now wait a minute. Britt Baker again. Nailing the stomp. 1, 2, it's got to be over. Oh my God. Ruby Soho again manages to get out of that one. Soho wants so badly to be the TBS champion. Fights back with a forearm. Britt Baker trying to put down the Runaway desperately. DDT. And into the cover again. 1, 2, kick out again from the Runaway. And you can see she is yelling at the referee. She is screaming. She is shouting. Britt Baker cannot handle this. Britt Baker hitting Ruby Soho with everything she has and more. And now wait a minute. Trying to take her down. Oh, Meteora there by Ruby Soho out of nowhere. Ruby Soho comes out with that Meteora out of nowhere. Oh, being gut checked though. And now Ruby Soho brings her down. Comes off the ropes. Goes for the kick. No. Rolls out of it. Oh, into the forearm. And now wait a minute. Oh, connecting with a strike on Soho. And Soho, the strike caught Baker. Oh, Ruby Soho kicks back. And another one. And Baker trying to fight back here. Oh, Soho intercepts the shot. And another one. Wait, Soho battling back here. Oh, massive shot connects again. Soho connects again. Step up Enziguri. And both women are down. Both women go down after a hell of an exchange. And now wait a minute. Ruby Soho, oh, takes her down with head scissor there. On the outside, now Ruby Soho, wait, Britt Baker. Oh, fights out of that one. Britt Baker managing to fight her way free, throws her back into the ring. And now Britt Baker on the top rope. Looking to hit her here. Wait, oh, Baker! Hit off the top by Soho. Soho now has her down. Kicked out again by Baker. And now, wait a minute. Oh! Hits her with a Sister Abigail-like maneuver. A tribute to Wyndham Rotunda. 1, 2, kicked out again by Britt Baker. And now Ruby Soho with Britt Baker once again. Britt Baker in trouble here. Thrown head first into the turnbuckle. And now, oh, the chops coming in from the runaway. Now looking to hurt her here. Wait, Britt Baker goes to the... Waiting for that drop kick there. Soho brings her down with a neck breaker. But wait a minute, fight down to one of her own. And now Britt Baker looking to finally end this. Stomps her again. That's gotta be it. That has got to be it. 1, 2. What the hell? Ruby Soho continuing to fight her way forward. Ruby Soho refuses to quit. And now Soho thrown into the corner. And now, oh, a massive shot connects. And another one. And now Soho being worked down here. And Soho, oh, thrown to the corner once again. And now you can see Britt Baker. This is pure frustration, ladies and gentlemen. That is all this is. And you see her mind doing the work on what she has to do next. And now, wait a minute. Here we go. For Panama Sunrise. That's it. That's it. 1, 2. Oh my God! The runaway trying to say tonight is her night. Now thrown into the corner once again. And now Soho. Oh, gets shot. Wait a minute. Soho fights out of that one. And now Soho kicks her down. Takes her down with another one, landing right on top of her head. Ruby Soho with everything she could possibly need. Whoa, takes her down to the corner. And now Ruby Soho. Wait a minute, Soho. Once again. Here we go. Top rope power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Ruby Soho stuns everybody to win the TBS Championship on the premiere episode of AEW Dynamite for Season 6. The Runaway is the new TBS Champion. Ruby Soho, after so long, reaches her pinnacle, her pot of gold, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the TBS Championship. We have more. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is going to be the main event of AEW Dynamite, the premiere episode here tonight. It is for the AEW World Championship. And here comes the man who made his presence more than felt last week on AEW Dynamite after that massive win against MJF at Double or Nothing. The man who declared himself #1 contender, and who are you to argue with him? It is Swerve Strickland, coming out here for finally his match for the AEW Championship. It is, of course, the second time Swerve Strickland has challenged for the belt in the past year. He would challenge Jay White at Beach Break, but unfortunately, his whole, even though he came very close, I might say, to winning the title, Swerve Strickland, unfortunately, would be cut down by the debuting Juice Robinson. Of course, really, the Juice Robinson being able to get the Dynamite Diamond Ring, which has, of course, led to him becoming TNT champion. But tonight, Swerve Strickland with the opportunity to put that all behind him. And with the chance to become the AEW champion here tonight, if he can beat Kenny Omega. He said to Kenny Omega, "You know damn well that I am the #1 contender. There is nobody in that locker room who could ever deny me that at this point. And that if he had any balls at all, he would give him the match." And Kenny, being the champion he is, gladly accepted. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega. How tired do you think Kenny Omega is feeling after these last number of weeks? Kenny Omega has defended the title twice in the past. Well, he's had 2 title matches in the past 10 days. At Double or Nothing, it was a brutal match against Jay White in order to capture the championship finally and be able to put Jay White behind him. And then, just a few days later, he would defend it in another stellar match against Pac. At which point, he seemed to be like, okay, now it's time for me to take a breath and figure out my plan as champion. But Swerve Strickland would insult Kenny Omega's pride, would insult Kenny Omega's ability, and Kenny Omega, he could not take that lying down, and ultimately agreed to defend the title here tonight against Swerve Strickland. And here we go on the premiere episode of Dynamite for Season 6. It is time for the AEW World Championship match. And introducing first the challenger from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 232 pounds, Swerve Strickland. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in tonight at 241 pounds, he is the AEW champion and the best bout machine, Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega now handing off the title to our referee here tonight. Swerve Strickland looks at what he hopes lies at the end of the road here tonight for him. The AEW World Championship goes up. And there's always a special feel in the air when the AEW World Title is being defended. Kenny Omega already looking to make a second defense less than 2 weeks after winning it. A unprecedented win if he's able to get it. And wait a minute, Swerve Strickland starting out with a massive German suplex on Kenny Omega. And now Kenny Omega coming forward on Strickland. Oh, nails that Northern Light suplex there on Swerve. Swerve's trying to respond. Massive hit, no. Swerve trying to fight back against Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega hit off into the corner. And now Swerve Strickland with a strike. And another one. Now Swerve coming in on Kenny Omega. Another massive strike there. And now, a roundhouse to Kenny Omega as well. And let's not forget, Kenny Omega was the one who asked for it to be tonight. He said, fine, Swerve, you want to complain so much you're not given the opportunity? Face me next week. And now, brought down with a clothesline there by Kenny Omega as Swerve Strickland. And now Swerve Strickland in trouble here. Kenny Omega hoists him up and hits him with a brain buster there. And now, wait a minute, Kenny Omega, German suplex as well. And now Kenny Omega trying to fight off Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland going to the outside. Kenny Omega follows Strickland out. Now, wait a minute. Omega. Oh, brings him down with a Uranagi right on the outside. That mat has almost no give, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Swerve Strickland there with a massive hip toss on Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega now put on the back foot here by Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland back into the ring. Kenny Omega on the outside trying to devise his plan. Count of 4 here. And now Kenny Omega getting back in the ring. Like Swerve comes up with a knee strike. And now Swerve Strickland trying to fight off Kenny Omega. Coming off the ropes. Wait a minute. Oh, going for that knee strike on the back. Kenny Omega avoids it. Omega with Strickland here. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now Kenny Omega with a big kick to the gut. And now Omega pulling on the arms. Pulls it out. And now Swerve Strickland in trouble here, going for the kick to the gut. And again, no. Swerve Strickland comes off the ropes. Oh, massive kick there to Kenny Omega. Brings him down into the cover. 1. Kick out there once again from Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, grabs up Swerve Strickland. Brings him up, I think, for the body slam. Kenny Omega, wait a minute. Oh, throws his tailbone first into that top turnbuckle there. That's gotta hurt. And now Omega has him in trouble here. Kenny Omega comes off. Oh, hits him with that snap German suplex. 1, 2. Nearly had him, but no. And Omega, I think, wanting to make quick work of the new #1 contender, looking to pick him up for One-Winged Angel. No! Swerve Strickland avoiding One-Winged Angel. Oh, Poison Rana to Omega out of nowhere. 1. Kick out there by Kenny Omega. And now Swerve Strickland comes in with a V-trigger of his own. And now, wait a minute, what is Swerve Strickland looking to do? Swerve Strickland looking in the eyes of Omega. Comes by, looks at him. Oh, massive drive-by strike. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there from Kenny Omega. And now Swerve Strickland is up on the top rope. Kenny Omega in trouble here. Wait a minute, Strickland looking for the moonsault. Nobody home. Kenny Omega was more than prepared for that moonsault there from Strickland. Now Kenny Omega fighting back with a drop kick. Swerve Strickland retreating from Omega. But Omega, I think, wanting to hurt Swerve Strickland here. Oh, throws a shot and another one. Oh, Swerve knocked into our announce table here on the outside. Oh, Swerve going for the strike once again. Wait, Swerve grabs up Omega and jaw jacks him on the outside there. And now, wait a minute, Kenny Omega is in big trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. The count of 5, I think Swerve is realizing it. Super kick on Omega does not connect. Oh, wait a minute, that massive springboard forearm on Swerve Strickland to connect. 1, 2, kick out again from Swerve. And now you can see Swerve Strickland trying to forge his own path forward here. Wait a minute, Kenny Omega trying to set up Swerve. Gonna go with that powerbomb. Wait, Omega brought down with a leg sweep from Swerve Strickland. And now Swerve, oh, DDT to Kenny Omega. 1, 2, kick out again from Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega again finding a way to kick out. And now, wait a minute, what is Swerve Strickland gonna do here? Swerve Strickland looking to hurt Kenny Omega even worse than before. Super kick connects. And now Swerve Strickland looking at Omega, going for the stomp. No! Omega out of the way of that one. Oh, into the snap suplex from Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, German suplex across the ring as well. Swerve Strickland going for broke with that stomp. And Omega finally gets out of the way. And now, wait a minute, Kenny Omega picking Swerve up for Tiger Driver. No! The Tiger Driver 91 does not connect. Wait a minute, Omega back up to his feet now. I think desperation might be ruling Omega's judgment. Super kick again. 1, 2, kick out by Kenny Omega once again. Omega continues to start building momentum, but then he goes for something big, and Swerve Strickland cuts that off. And now, wait a minute. Oh, we're getting into the strike exchange now between the Realest and Kenny Omega. And now Kenny Omega now with another strike on Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland with another one, returning fire on Omega. Omega returns fire on Strickland. Strickland with another shot. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Strickland now nailing that one. Swerve Strickland with another strike. Omega catches that one. Wait a minute. Swerve catches that one. Omega with the hit. And now, wait a minute. Swerve, though, comes in with the roundhouse, taking down Kenny Omega. And now Kenny Omega rolling to the outside for safety. As I said, it seems that every single turn, Swerve Strickland is able to cut off Omega here tonight. And now Swerve Strickland has Kenny Omega again and throws him head first into that barricade there. And you can see the fans, they are not enjoying this. Omega needs to find a way here or else he might lose the AEW title. And now Swerve Strickland throws him back into the ring. Omega has him in trouble here. Swerve Strickland looking to go for it once again. Realest stop. That time it connected. 1, 2. Kick out by Kenny Omega again. Omega trying to push forward. Omega, oh, a massive shot and another one. Oh, Omega lining up the leg. Now Swerve in trouble here. Tiger Driver 91 does not connect. The Tiger Driver 91 not connecting there, and now Swerve Strickland comes off with a big boot again on Kenny Omega. 1, 2, again. Omega finding a way out. And Omega kicking up to his feet. Omega desperately trying to fight off Swerve. Swerve into that massive backbreaker there. Kenny Omega continuing to fight back. Wait a minute, picks him up. Lifts him up. Oh, Razor's Edge powerbomb. 1. Oh my God. Kick out at 1. Swerve Strickland. He is showing tonight he came ready to fight. And now, wait a minute. Swerve grabbing Omega as Kenny Omega was getting out of the ring and just throwing him into the barricade. Swerve Strickland showing a more brutal side here. Omega finally getting his first move of great offensive consequence in such a long time, and Swerve kicks out at 1, thrown back into the ring. And now Swerve Strickland gonna go up top on Omega. Omega goes for the shot. No! Swerve fights him off. Wait, Omega grabs him up. Omega goes under. Goes over. Omega making Swerve build momentum. Oh, it's into the snap. The snap German suplex. Connecting once again on Swerve Strickland. Now Swerve getting lit up here. Big knee to the gut. Oh, massive leg drop over the head. And now wait, Swerve. Oh, beautiful disaster attempted and averted. But now wait a minute, pulling him up for the One-Winged Angel. No, the One-Winged Angel does not connect. The One-Winged Angel does not connect. And wait a minute, though, Swerve gets him up. Oh my God. FML driver. FML driver. There's 1. There's 2. Oh my God. Omega kicking out of the FML driver. He's going to regret that. And now, wait a minute. What is Swerve doing here? So super kick. And Omega trying to fight back here. No. Oh, no. Swerve Strickland. And now, wait a minute. What's Swerve doing here? Oh, my God. Swerve Pops up. Insecurity. And now, wait a minute. Swerve Strickland. Curb stomp. The curb stomp on Kenny Omega. And now Swerve. Oh, Realest dive there. And now Swerve Strickland. Oh my God, that look in his eyes. No, another FML driver. 1, 2, 3. Swerve Strickland is the AEW champion. Swerve Strickland walks into Dynamite's premiere episode and takes the AEW title from Kenny Omega. Swerve Strickland proves himself right once again. And it's now Swerve's world. Your new AEW champion. I've been Ray. That was Universe.